Take a break.
Oh, this is pointless. And this is just police work, but without access to anything. And I did somehow manage to find Eli's dad's job history, and yes, he is underqualified for the job Stefan gave him, but he's just going to say he gave him a leg up. You know, without access to their phone records, their texts, their emails, you know, without any evidence of any kind.
Couldn't you blag that you've got evidence? Stefan might crack and confess. You said he's the weak link.
No, that's too risky. He could worm his way out of that and then tell Sabina I approached him. I need to see Kelly.
Okay, but just take a breath first, yeah? You're gonna pass all your anxiety onto her. You need to be reassuring her.
Of what? There is no sugarcoating this. If I can't find any evidence of witness tampering, then I've got nothing to work with. I can't prove any wrongdoing. So this verdict could be a disaster.
Okay, but how will making Kelly fear the worst help? You don't know for sure that a jury's going to find her guilty. And even if they do, that's even more reason to give her a bit of respite now.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Well, you're being pessimistic because you're exhausted. Look, Kelly doesn't need help feeling scared or helpless. She needs help to feel strong. You've done everything you can as her lawyer, so now be her foster father. Give her some hope.
It's only leftovers from yesterday. I didn't think you'd feel like cooking.
That's right.
How's Abby?
She was wandering round the house after night. I heard her ranting at him on the phone. I think he hung up in the end.
Where is she now?
Going to catch him before he goes to see Kelly.
I hope for his sake she misses him.
Me too. He's doing everything he can, but Corey's dad's not going to admit he was lying, is he? Why would he?
Do you think they'll reach a verdict today?
Who knows? I've took the day off. Tyrone can keep things ticking over. I said I wanted to be here for Abby.
Well, I'm sure she'll be glad of it.
Yeah, well, not if she's not here. I prefer her where I can keep an eye on her. Stop her doing anything she'll regret.
How's Asher?
She didn't have the best of nights. I've let her sleep in.
I hate lawyers. I mean, why would you do a job that means going around trashing people just to win an argument?
Money.
You know, this verdict's going to come down to who's better at arguing, not who's guilty or innocent.
Well, let's just hope the jury see it a little bit deeper than that.
Is Asher going to watch the verdict?
Well, if it's today, then I doubt it. No, she thinks it's going to make it even harder for Nina if she's there. She wants me to go there and let her know what happens. Are you going to be there?
I'm going to go to the court, but I don't know if I can face going in.
Give her a text Darcy and let her know. Maybe she'll wait outside with you. Maybe she'll regret it if she's not there for Nina.
Imran has to get Kelly off. And he's got to get Corey sent down. He's got to.
When do you think they'll make their minds up?
There's no time limit. They're just going to keep talking till they come to a decision.
Yeah, but if they thought I was innocent, they'd be out by now.
Oh, it's Corey as well. They're discussing both.
Yeah, but that's the same thing, though. If they knew he was guilty, they'd be out by now, too. I'm not getting out of here, am I?
Hey, come on.
I want to start everything over again. You know, school, and work. I mean, do you think I could get an apprenticeship? Could work with kids like me, you know, care kids. Will you tell them that's what I'll do?
You'd be brilliant at that.
Yeah, if they give me a chance. I can't stay here, Imran. People scream in the night. It'll get inside my head. I'll go mad.
No, you won't. You're stronger than that.
So you do think they'll find me guilty?
No, I didn't say that.
And what do you think? Tell me, really.
I think that they will see through Corey's lies. I think you're going to be coming home with me and Toya. It's what we want, and it's what you deserve.
Thank you.
That's right, closed. I'm sorry. It's as is clearly signalled here on the sign, which says closed. Other establishments are available. Sorry. It's as if, by closing for one day, I'm attempting to starve or deprive that small glimmer of joy in any passing potential customer. And the ones that complain the loudest, I don't recognise. They come in here once every 2 months, if that, to purchase a small takeaway cake, which they spend half an hour choosing.
Open, Roy. There might not even be a verdict today.
Well, they're not closed tomorrow. And the following day. Even at the risk of hard stares and the occasional disgruntled tut. Is like a cup of tea?
No, Tar. I don't want to spill anything on this.
May I ask what that is?
A veil. I'm going to wear it to the verdict to remind everyone what this is really about. It's not just about putting people in prison or laws or arguments and lies. It's about Seb. My Seb.
We're closed. I mean, even if they can't read.
Hey, Ryan.
Ah, Deb.
Nina, how are you?
Need more cotton.
She is, understandably, a little fragile.
No, of course. I just wanted to see how you two are doing.
Well, Nina is occupying herself, which I think is wise. It could be some time before we get further news.
Oh. And you?
Well, I thought I was doing all right, but I've just spent an inordinate amount of time complaining about customers to Nina, which I'm sure she could well do without.
Yeah, well, you know, perhaps the distraction is a relief. I mean, it's not like we can do anything.
Yes, we are in the hands of the jury.
Yes, though my daughter has managed to become obsessed by the idea that a lucky charm might be able to influence things.
A lucky charm?
Yeah, look, she won't be in court today. She doesn't want to make things any harder for Nina.
I'm sure that's not the case.
But she wants you to, well, give this to her. So, you know, when you find the right moment.
It's taken quite a task upon itself if it is to be held accountable for the weight of the British justice system.
And that, Roy, listen, I said to her, you're being superstitious and giving this to Nina might not be the right move, but look, she's not going to settle until she knows that Nina has it.
So you thought you would pass the responsibility on to me?
Busted. The things we do for our girls, eh?
Well, having witnessed the court case, I feel that is as likely to swing the verdict as the facts are, which is a feeling I don't find comfortable.
What sort of apprenticeship?
She wants to work with care kids.
That's amazing. And Kelly just came out with it.
Yeah? I think it's helped her focus on what she wants. You know, the possibility of losing it all. I'm just building her out.
They have to.
1 scotch, 1 lemonade. Served by the management. That's how VIP you are.
And not how understaffed you are.
Oh, the lemonade's mine. I'll drive if we get the call.
Oh. Are you allowed to drink before court?
My job's done. It's just a waiting game now.
You'll be gutted if the ex wins, I bet.
She won't win.
And even if she does, it's not the fact that she's my ex that's going to bother me. Can I get another glass, please? I don't want any ice.
I did ask about the ice.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot, because we usually have wine, don't we?
Did Abby say where she was going after she saw you?
I haven't seen Abby.
Well, she was going round to yours.
Yeah, she did. You were with Kelly.
You never said. What does she want?
The impossible. For you to get Stefan to admit that he's lying. Like, I explained that you tried, but it was a dead end.
Well, and you said that to Abby?
I told her that Imran was with Kelly and, well, she basically threatened to go around there and drag him out by his beard.
What time was this? She never showed up.
So where is she now, then?
Don't worry, Kev. She won't have gone far. Not with the verdict due any time.
Abby, it's me. Give us a ring. I'm worried about you. Let us know you're not doing anything daft, eh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, don't cancel. Why don't I just price up a smaller ad and we can... No.
That's disappointing, James. I thought we... No, I've not had lots of cancellations. That's a strange question. Why would I? Yeah, fine. Look, just stay in touch, yeah? All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, come in. Chloe, can you get me the file for...
Stefan's car wasn't at his house.
Are you sure you got the right house?
Well, it's the address Dev said.
Did you knock on?
What, and ask his missus to tell me where he is? She'd probably call 999. He could be anywhere.
Probably tied to a chair somewhere with Abby prodding him with hot irons.
Not funny.
Well, you could call it his office. Just because his secretary said he's not in doesn't mean he's not in.
What's happening? It's the verdict after the lunch recess.
No sign of Abby yet. She needs to get to court.
Go on. They'll have contacted Abby about the verdict and all. She'll be on her way to court.
You reckon?
Yeah, and if she turns up here, I'll drive her straight there.
Yeah, do that. I want to be with her when she is.
I'm not finished. You see, soon I've got half a hem. It'll be ragged.
Well, if we wish to hear the verdict, we need to go. Although perfectly acceptable and understandable if you do not.
I have to. But half finished. What will that say about Seb if even I can't get things right for him?
I'm sure any unfinished sections won't be visible if it's arranged correctly.
I'll know. Seb will know. It needs to be perfect. It's all going to go wrong.
Try and remain calm.
It's a bad sign.
Asha wished for you to have something.
What's that meant to do?
She hoped it might prove to, she had in mind that sometimes certain symbols might help to inspire.
Look.
Well, she felt superstitious about it, and I think she feared that if she didn't get it to you, in a similar way to you feel about your sewing.
This is different. This is symbolic. It's not about luck.
No.
It's about respect. I need it finished so it's visible for everyone to see in court.
Well, we shall take these with us, and you can continue sewing on the journey.
I didn't sleep much last night. I kept wondering if it was worse to lose your son as an innocent boy or to be the mum, dad in your case, of a boy so violent, so cruel, that he'd take a life. And you know what I decided?
I'm warning you again. Last chance, please. Leave now.
I'd have me son. Even if he was the bad one, I'd have the warm, breathing boy he was. With his daft ideas, crazy dreams, and his stupid decisions.
I'm sorry.
And I think you're the same. You'll do whatever it takes to keep your son in your life. But I need one thing off you. Tell me. A father to a mother. Tell me you're lying. That you bought your witness. Deny it after. But I need you to say it.
What if I were to say, I know Corey is guilty? Do you know what that would mean?
Tell me.
It would mean you have something recorded on your phone that isn't true. Corey is innocent.
Police, open up, please.
Maybe Imran's ahead of both of us, eh? They must have found something on you.
I had a panic alarm fitted. My assistant will have called them. She's trespassing, threatening violence.
I'm arresting you to prevent a breach of the peace. You do not have to say anything.
I will kill you!
You heard me defensive. You do not mention when questioned something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
So, should I continue the hem up the vertical aspect?
Yeah.
Shouldn't have let Abby out this sight.
Maybe she doesn't want to be here, but she wants you to be.
And why didn't she tell me that?
Because she's Abby.
She's that angry with his dad. I'm sure she's gone looking for him.
Maybe she's looking for Stefan. He's down there.
So why do we have to come here and do it all dead publicly? I'd rather sit in a cell and just get told. And I'm going to ask if you even have to be here.
Calm down, son. You have to be here. Sit still and shut up.
Call me an adrenaline junkie, but I like this bit.
I'd have never called you an adrenaline junkie.
Like the bit before opening a birthday present and all. Same thing. And it's all wrapped, could be anything. Once you've torn the paper off, it's simply whatever it is.
And there's me thinking we're talking about something serious. People's lives.
Yeah. But it's out of our hands now. Oh, don't give yourself an ulcer, Imran. Take it you never took up that yoga you always said you'd do.
Did you get a bit of lunch?
Are you serious?
Corey used to do that.
What?
Throw stones at my window to get me out the house.
Just wanted to know that you were okay.
Thought you were going to court. But Dad said that.
I was going to, but I don't know.
What? I made a complete fool of myself there. Made everything worse for Nina. Sure excuse.
You didn't make everything worse.
No, I did. Just keep going over it. You know, different things I could have said, different ways I could have said it.
Asha, it's a court. It's set up to catch you out. You know, make them say what they want you to say. That's just how the lawyers work. They twist things.
Yeah, well, I made it easy, though, didn't I? Going back out with Corey, right after I just split up with Nina. And of course they thought it was all about her. It was all about her. Okay, but not the way Imran said it. You know, I wasn't trying to make him jealous or anything. You know, it was just a mess.
Stop torturing yourself. Look, whoever you wanted to be with or didn't want to be with, you never knew what Corey was capable of. How could you have known?
Nina must hate me.
She doesn't hate you. All that she wants is for Corey to get what's coming to him. That he leaves that place in a prison van. For life.
Yeah, well, that's what I care about too.
And me. That and Kelly getting off, it's gotta happen.
Will you go? Please.
It's Corey.
No, just to be there. You know, to see what happens. And if you speak to Nina, can you tell her that I'm sorry?
Okay.
Oh, I feel sick.
I'm sure it won't be long.
Oh, that makes me feel sicker. Why are they even making us wait?
Try not to read into it, okay? It could just be a technical thing. The judge might be late from lunch.
What, do you think that's a bad sign?
Hey, Imran told me about the apprenticeship idea. I think it's great. I'll do some research into it once this is all over, okay?
All rise.
Abby, I've clocked off. I thought you might want to lift.
Was it you who got him to rush me through?
Yeah, I had a word with the Sarge about the verdict, and you were lucky because she's one of the nice ones.
They're back in court, though, so...
Oh, come on, then get a shift on.
We will deal with each defendant in turn. Kelly Neelan, please stand. Can I ask you, Madam Foreman, have you reached a verdict upon which you were all agreed?
We have.
On the count of murder contained in count 1, do you find the defendant Kelly Neelan guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Corey Brent, please stand. On the count of murder contained in count 1, do you find the defendant Corey Brent guilty or not guilty?
Abby, sorry. I meant to say, good luck.
Thanks. Kelly, guilty.
That's... I wasn't expecting that.
It shows they mean business. They mean bloody business, and Corey's next. I need to see this.
Dad, I was like, what was she going to say? It was like a game show or something, like, and the winner is.
Then you should have seen your face. You were like...
Let's just keep pulling it till we're outside, okay?
All right, one condition.
What?
Curry. I'm starving.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.